Welcome to Ask Lift Logic, the video series where we're answering your questions. I'm Todd Smith and I'll be your host. Throughout this video series, we're going to cover things that we're experts in. So SEO, web design, web development, PPC, social media, photography, and videography. That's why we wanted to start Ask Lift Logic, to help serve out content to people who aren't just our clients. Because the more you guys know, the better decisions you can make. What are the other types of ads available on the Google Ad Network?
So you can run what's called the Google search ads, which is found on Google search pages. You can run Gmail campaigns. So those are actually ads found at the top. They're search ads still, but they're like similarly set up, but they're specifically run in Gmail. There's the Google Display Network. There's a lot of different ways to show your display ads. You could do it based on keywords that people actually search in Google, and then that in turn turns into what they see on their display network.
Interesting.
You could do it based on their demographics, so location, age, income, gender. You could also do like their interests. So you could say, if you're selling yoga pants, you're going to want to find people who Google has already like contextually determined through all of their activity on Google that they're into yoga. You can also give it websites. So you can say if someone's been to, for example, IXL is a client we have that makes a sports drink. So one of their display campaigns runs on people who've been to Vitamin Water, Gatorade, Powerade.
Interesting.
Websites.
Because that's like the right type of client.
And you can run display ads in just a flat image, or you could run GIFs. So GIF is a good option to kind of capture like movement. It kind of captures the eyes a little better. You can also do responsive display ads. So responsive search ads are kind of what they sound like. You give Google like a list of headlines. You have to give it at least 6. But I like to give it a lot more than that. So you give it all of these like different headlines for your ads, and then you give it 4 different descriptions for an ad. And Google puts together the combinations that best convert. So same thing with the display, responsive display ads. You give it a bunch of like lifestyle imagery of your product or your service, and you also give it a logo. And you upload like I think it's like 4 descriptions, 2 long descriptions, and then like 4 like regular descriptions. And Google then puts all of those together, the combinations of like logo, lifestyle image, and wording that will be most likely to get the clicks.
Interesting.
There's what's called smart display, in which you like give Google the images and it does it for you. It does everything. It runs it for it picks everything for you.
Are they well-ran campaigns?
They get a lot of impressions. I think that's where those come in handy. There is an option that they have been beta testing with smart display campaigns. So you have to qualify by having 100 conversions in a month or more, which we have a few clients that do that. So I've run these for them. You pay per conversion, which is like kind of crazy. Like you give Google like what you're willing to pay for a conversion, and that's the only time you pay is when someone converts. You can run video ads on YouTube.
Yeah, love YouTube.
Yeah, and those play before videos. To people who decided that their ads could be showing or their videos could show ads. Sometimes those people make money off of it, same as anyone who provides a slot in the Google Display Network. They're like a Google, I don't remember what it's called, like a merchant or something. So they get a cut of the advertising, of your budget basically on the click. We've seen a lot of conversions. Physical therapy client has seen a lot of conversions from it. It's really underrated.
Yeah. I think the other big one that is remarketing.
Yeah. Remarketing, for those that don't know, it's a form of following people around, essentially.
The best example I always give clients is if you're on Amazon and you like look at a pair of boots and then the boots follow you around for what feels like the rest of your life or until you clear your cache. But yeah, so obviously clients want to show up for people who have already been to their site. Feel free to hashtag AskLL on social media, and we'll get to them as quickly as we can. But keep in mind, there are no stupid questions, especially in the digital space.